to my channel. This week we're going to make Cinderella out of fondant. I had made a different face for Cinderella, but whenever the kids
It was a wet face.
it was a bit wet actually, wasn't it? What did you say it looked like, Holly?
Queen.
An evil queen.
I said it looked like an evil queen that had came from the galaxy and then her face had been turned upside down from an alien. Because she looks like somebody who has very lots of money. Rich people, they change their favorites.
I had made her before, and as you heard, the kids didn't like her, so I redone her face, and I'm so glad I did. And you know what, it just goes to show that no matter how long you're doing this type of thing, you can still get it wrong. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into making Cinderella. Okay, we're going to start out by creating the face. Mold some flesh coloured fondant into a teardrop shape. And use your thumbs to create 2 dents. Sculpt a nose. And using a cake tool or anything that you have handy, mark where you're going to put Cinderella's eyes and the shape of her eyes. Dig out the excess fondant and place 2 white pieces of fondant inside her eye sockets. Then you're going to mark where you want Cinderella's mouth to go. And she's looking a bit pale, so we're going to dust on some skin tone edible powder. Just above where her eyelashes are going to go, paint on some light brown edible paint. Paint on some eyelashes and eyebrows. I've serious eyebrow envy here, her eyebrows are better than mine. Place some blue fondant into your eye sockets and use a ball tool just to smooth that out. Paint on some white details and outline the iris. Is it the iris? The coloured part? Outline it with some black paint. I hope it's the iris. Yeah, because this is the pupil. So place black inside for pupils and paint on some white catch lights. Now for the lips. Create her lips by taking 2 small pieces of fondant and roll them thin at each end. Stick these on and shape them. This is for the hair. Just take a piece of fondant. Use your thumb to create a concave kind of effect and stick that on. Two tiny pieces of fondant for ears and use a cake tool to give them a more realistic ear shape. Don't forget her earrings. And to create her hair, roll some pale yellow pieces of fondant into a long teardrop shape and use a cake tool or a knife to create indentations to make it more hair-like. Just stick that on and repeat. Cinderella has a serious bouffant fringe, so we're going to create this by taking a piece of fondant, pinching it at either end so it's quite fat in the middle. Stick that on and use a cake tool to create a few creases, and this is what she should be looking like now. An ad might appear for some of you here, make sure you stick around, we're going to do her body next. Using flesh coloured fondant, create the upper body, mould and shape it until you have shoulders, neck and a slight bust. And I've made a cone shaped piece of fondant, you can see it in the background. Trim this at the bottom and slide it on to your cone shaped piece of fondant. And just trim as necessary. I had to trim this a lot, so don't worry if it looks a bit oversized, you can always trim it off. For the upper part of her dress, I've rolled out some blue fondant and I fancied adding some sparkles to your dress, so I've sprayed it with cake glaze spray and I've sprinkled it with edible glitter. Stick that on and trim off the excess. going to make the skirt now in 2 parts. Roll out some blue fondant and create several creases at the top. Stick this on and shape it so that the bottom of the dress is nice and full. Do the same at the back. I'm not sure what to call these. These are the blue parts that go on the top of the skirt. So take 2 pieces of lighter blue fondant and cut them into a kind of half moon shape. Measure these for size, make sure they're going to fit, and stick them on. I ended up putting some fondant underneath them just to make them sit out a bit more. Now roll 2 flesh coloured balls into a teardrop shape. And create Cinderella's gloves by rolling out a thin sausage of fondant and pressing down at one side. Cut in some fingers and shape the hand so it looks a bit realistic. Create a hole in the top and insert a trim cocktail stick for support. I've also inserted a cocktail stick onto the shoulder area where I'll be placing her arm. Stick her arm on and repeat for the other side. Create Cinderella's puff sleeves by pinching some fondant at each end and create some details using a cake tool or a knife. Create Cinderella's choker using some navy fondant and a tiny bit of glitter again. Now for Cinderella's epic bun! We're going to use the same technique that we did for the fringe. Just measure it for size. Once you're happy with that, stick it on. All she needs now is a blue sparkly hairband and she's good to go. So there she is, your beautiful edible Cinderella ready to go on top of your cake. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next week for more creating. Bye!
But I think that was much better because the lips are red and I like the red lipstick.
Yeah, the other one's lips were pink,
And my mom's got curly hair and she's got pink lips and well, only when she curls it she don't.
Only when I curl it, yeah, because my hair's
Mainly
straight.
she just has it like drawing away or like in a bun.
Yeah, in a bun, yeah, in a bun. It's mostly in a bun. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Corn.
Stop interrupting me, please, for 1 second.